Hey peeps, welcome back. So I was looking at this guy here and figured it was high time that I moved him out of the water pot and into a more permanent pot because, yeah, I'm going to be honest, some people love the whole bare root look and the water culture thing, but to me it just irritates me. It's a lot of maintenance. You have to change the water a lot, and yeah, it's just not for me. Sorry, I'm not hating, no disrespect if this method is for you, but yeah, I'm personally not a fan. But yeah, as you can see, this is the avocado tree that I decided to keep out of all the ones that I propagated. They've all got new homes now, but this is the one that I wanted to keep because, as you can see, yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? There's like two trees coming out of one pit. So I liked the freakishness of it, and yeah, it looks pretty cool and full. And yeah, so this is the one I decided to keep. And you can see that his roots are actually quite strong, and there's quite a few in there from both trees, but I don't know if you can really notice that if I come in and try and focus, you can see that bit of fuzziness starting to come around those roots. Even though I've kept the water in the jar relatively clean and fresh, I'm starting to see these things appear around the roots, and I'm really not liking how that looks. So yeah, excuse my dirty nail, but been mixing up soil, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, I figured, okay, I'm just gonna move him into a more permanent pot and a medium that I do actually enjoy. Now the thing about sprouting in water, or propagating in water I should say, is the fact that these roots here that have come out, these are all water roots, so they've grown and adapted to survive in the water environment. So ultimately, when the environment changes, these roots are going to die back and will be replaced by soil roots. But because they're there, they will sustain the plant long enough for it to grow the soil roots. But yeah, all these are ultimately just going to die off, which is a shame. So yeah, that's also one of the other reasons why I don't like to start in water, because it just seems like a lot of shock and hassle just to transfer it anyway. So call me boring, but yeah, meh. I also noticed that these leaves were starting to turn kind of yellowy, and they became very limp, and I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah, they shouldn't really be able to do this and be this floppy and not be so vibrant. They should actually be a little bit more fuller with the green colour and not so yellowy. I don't know if the camera is picking that up so well, but yeah, it's got a yellow hue. It looks a bit more green on the camera, but yeah, sorry, I can't do much to show you that. So hopefully when we move it over, it should start to perk up a bit, and then once the new root system is in place, I can start fertilising it, because yeah, these plants are quite heavy feeders as they're citrus. So in order to give these roots oh look, it's Kinku. Hey, what you doing? I'm doing an avocado tree, but I'm cute. Yes. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, to give these water roots the best chance, I'm going to do a super airy, drainy mix. So here you can see at the bottom of the pot, this is the one that I've decided to put in. Isn't it pretty? Thanks again, Hannah. So I've put in a layer of this for drainage, and I've mixed up some of these aqua beads, or clay pellets, or whatever you want to call them, in with some Ceramis and some bag of Ceramis, and my cactus and succulent mix. So I've made a mix here in this little pot, and we're just going to transfer him over and yeah, hope for the best. So I think the first thing we need to do is remove these toothpicks. So I'm not going to be able to do that one-handed, so bear with me a minute. Alrighty, so I've taken the toothpicks out, and now I can show you the seed a little better. So you can see there's one hole where the toothpicks were. So it doesn't really do much when you stick them in. So if anyone's a little bit intimidated to stick the toothpicks in too far, you can see that the shell is very thick. So when you stick them in, you can see how far I've done it here. See if I can, yeah, you can see there it's just been sticking in the tip. That's as far as you need. So it's not very far and it doesn't really damage the seed. So yeah, that's okay. And there's actually 2 more sprouts in there, but they're not really doing anything. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So there's the root system up close and out of the water. You can see it's actually quite healthy looking. So yeah, let's get them into this pot. I think we're going to first, let's change hands. Let's fill a little bit of that layer with some soil. What's that? Some husky stuff. Yeah, got it goes. So very, very airy mix. I think that should be enough. And you just pop him in there. See, that's about right. But I'm going to need both hands for this because I don't want to set him down and wobble him about too much and break the roots. So just a minute, guys. Okay, so I filled it in enough to support itself. So now you can see me just filling in the rest here. You can see the ceramis and the clay beads a lot more clearer. Let's put that around like that. About burying the seed. I've heard it's okay to just bury it, but I think for now I'm just going to maybe leave a little bit. Let's see if there's not enough. Let's have a look. Ah no, we're going to cover it a little bit with what's in the pot. There we go. Last little bit out. And there you have it. So that's how you transfer an avocado tree from water propagation to a soil, what am I doing? To a soil pot. So yeah, there you go. I will give you an update when it starts to do something cool and starts perking up, or if it perishes, which I really hope it doesn't. But yeah, I will let you know what happens with this guy. Anyway, peeps, thanks for watching. As always, much appreciated, much love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.